Today's numbers are predicted to show Australia's economy is recovering a lot stronger than predicted, but this will be the last month where we still show data from JobKeeper. So it could be the calm before the storm, right?
Well, that's one theory. I've been talking to a few economists about the impact of JobKeeper and what it will have on the employment market, and they think it's just going to be a little speed bump. They don't think our jobs numbers are going to drop off a cliff. But yeah, obviously JobKeeper finished at the end of March, but we won't actually see the JobKeeper figures until next month. That's because the way the unemployment survey is taken, it's taken during the first 2 weeks of the month. So it's just finished up now. So the first 2 weeks of April, we won't see the figures for April until May. But the month of March, that's being released at 11:30 by the Australian Bureau of Statistics. Economists are predicting 35,000 jobs will be created. This will bring the unemployment rate down from 5.8% to 5.7%. Participation rate, that's expected to remain flat in March at 66.1%. But the signs are pretty good for our economy and the labour market. Yesterday, NAB business conditions for the month of March, they're at a record high. And just earlier this week, job vacancies, they're at a 12-year high. And we've heard employers in the hospitality sector in particular are actually struggling to fill roles. And the main factor for that is a lack of migration. Commonwealth Bank economists, they've upgraded their economic forecasts this week too. They expect the unemployment rate to fall to 5% by the end of the year and GDP to grow by 4.7% this year. But you talk about the impact of JobKeeper. In the February jobs report, about 90,000 jobs were created, and that pushed the unemployment rate down by 0.6%. There's speculation that JobKeeper finishing up could take about 100,000 jobs out of the jobs market, and that could potentially push our unemployment rate up by roughly 0.6%. But economists believe it's going to recover very rapidly from that small speed bump, and by the end of the year, CBA think unemployment's going to be at 5%, which is really quite low.